you play Fortnite, if you have a drop spot where you will land 9 times out of 10, and then if anyone else landed at your drop spot and you instantly got mad as fuck and you had to go kill them and just clear out anyone that landed in your place, it is because testosterone makes you territorial and protective.
Alpha males, sigma males, high testosterone levels, power, domination. These are things that most men want. And so they go out and seek advice from other men that already have those things that they want. They start to watch Andrew Tate. They start to watch the Fresh and Fit podcast. They start to watch people like David Goggins. But what if I told you guys I found the perfect person to watch if you want to grow your testosterone level, and especially as a gamer? Because this guy teaches you how to become an alpha male, a sigma male with high testosterone levels, but in Fortnite or in any game. But before we do all of that, I just want to let you guys know that I have a Discord server where we talk about my videos. You guys can recommend me any video idea. Maybe I'll make a video about it. So join, the link is in the description. Anyway, so we're on his TikTok page. His name is JakeRick6. He doesn't have many followers. He just started out. I've seen some of his videos and I was like, wow, this guy is up and coming. His bio says 10 times your testosterone with my blueprint.
Peterbot went from winning FNCS multiple times in a row to all of a sudden playing shit as soon as he got a girlfriend. This is because his testosterone stopped increasing as he broke his semen retention streak.
What are you talking about, bro? Hold on, Peterbot. Who the fuck is that? Is this Peterbot? I think we could all agree that when we think of high testosterone levels, Peterbot is not the first person that comes up in our mind. Bro, even the TikTok comments are saying, bro, Peterbot is not high testosterone. Let's just assume Peter had really high levels of testosterone when he used to compete. But now that he got a girlfriend, all of a sudden he stopped winning in Fortnite. Testosterone levels decreased. Like, you shouldn't be getting a girlfriend. What the fuck are you doing? You're getting a girlfriend? What the fuck? Your testosterone levels is gonna drop.
Had a girlfriend, he was on semen retention, which was telling his body that he was failing to reproduce. So testosterone was increasing to increase all of his abilities, features, traits, characteristics that increases.
Bro, I like the details in his videos. Like, you can really see this guy is busy with this testosterone stuff. Like, he's really interested in that stuff. You can see a whole book. What does that say? Joe Herbert Testosterone. Wow, I should buy this book, you know. We who wrestle with God. Oh my god. You can definitely see this guy is really on this stuff. He knows what he's talking about. He's read about it. He's got the blueprints, like he said.
His chances of finding a partner and reproducing. But when testosterone increases, it also increases things like coordination, visuospatial coordination, reaction time, etc., which obviously are going to make you better at something like Fortnite. But when he finally found his girlfriend, his body had accomplished that goal of finding a partner and therefore stopped testosterone production, potentially even decreasing testosterone production and therefore decreasing those abilities again.
Bro, I have no fucking clue what I'm watching.
Let's say you're playing Rocket League and you're a grand champion, and then your shit friend who's like gold 3 wants to play. What happens when you start loading into ranked?
Hold the fuck on, bro. How many books about testosterone does this guy have? Testosterone, testosterone, testosterone. Holy Bible. You know, I respect it.
Your rank starts to drop every single game, and the more that you play with him, the lower your rank goes. You probably stayed up till about 3 in the morning and your rank dropped all the way to plat 3. This is the same thing that happens when you hang around with low testosterone friends. I
was like, where is it? Where's the testosterone part, bro?
Your Minecraft character's testosterone is through the fucking roof. Your Minecraft character eats natural meat, fruit and vegetables, which means he has all the nutrients, vitamins and minerals needed for optimal testosterone production. He's on semen retention 24/7, which is optimal for testosterone because it's telling his body, okay, we need to produce testosterone to become more attractive so that we can attract people and actually reproduce. He fasts and only eats when he needs to, which again is optimal for testosterone, because when he's fasting, his body's like, we're not getting food, we need to increase testosterone to increase our ability to get food. He hunts, works and fights 24/7 every single day, which means his lifestyle demands high testosterone in order to succeed and survive. And he also sleeps without waking up once throughout the night, which means his sleep is optimal, and therefore his testosterone production every single night is optimal as well. So if you want high testosterone, just copy your Minecraft character.
Get a girl instead of doing this bullshit. So we all gotta be like Steve and start acting like Steve. Being on semen retention means that you don't have a girlfriend. You're a virgin that doesn't have a girlfriend and also doesn't beat his meat. But that's like impossible to find nowadays. This guy definitely doesn't do any of those things, right?
In one stream when Clix was playing with Somerset for the 7th birthday update on Fortnite, he first started off playing really shit before he teamed up with Somerset, and then as soon as she joined, he started playing extremely aggressive, extremely good. This is because testosterone significantly increases when we are around attractive women, and it does this to increase our chances of attracting and therefore reproducing.
What are you talking about, bro? It's a fucking game of Fortnite. What are you talking about? Reproducing testosterone, attractive women? Bro, relax. Just let Clix play the game, bro. This motherfucker started talking about reproducing and all this stuff. Are we dead ass right now? I swear I feel like us as humans were literally starting to devolve. The brain rot is starting to get to a very dangerous and alerting level. Smash like for high testosterone.
If you wear this backlash skin in Fortnite, you have higher testosterone levels, because this is a sweat skin, meaning people that are trying to win and being competitive are wearing it. And testosterone makes us love winning and way more competitive, because it leads to us out competing and winning way more, ultimately making us much more attractive. Whereas a lower testosterone guy is more likely to wear the peely skin or a meme skin like such, because he's way less competitive and they're more.
Makes sense, man. This makes so much sense. You know, I'm gonna start wearing this skin. You know, I'm gonna start playing more Fortnite, not go outside, not meet friends, not see my family, not talk to any women. I'm not gonna do any of that stuff. You know why? Because first of all, I have to be on semen retention. Second of all, I have to be at a very high level in Fortnite so my testosterone levels can increase because I'm competing against other very high level players. Third of all, I have to make sure I'm able to defend any women that's in my Fortnite team. What if we all started gooning to this guy's videos? Maybe he will stop posting them, because this is too much, bro.
If you get extremely protective over your teammate while playing Fortnite, like the second he gets knocked down, you run over to him, you'll run back into the storm to revive him, and as soon as he dies, you try to reboot him as fast as humanly possible. You may have higher test because test wires the brain to be more protective, to ensure the survival of our partners and our offspring, to optimize the continuation of our genetics.
You know, I started tearing up. Like, as you guys can see, my eyes are very watery right now. The sad music in the background killed it. Having high testosterone just makes you such a good person, like such a protective person. You're protecting your friends, your family, your girls from getting hurt by other people in Fortnite. When his friends die or anybody that he loves die, he runs straight to that reboot fan and gets them back in the game. The levels of testosterone can't get any higher than this.
Fortnite and GTA manipulated your evolutionary biology to make you addicted to them. Throughout evolution, in order to become the most attractive, men would compete. Now, becoming the most attractive is the best way to ensure reproduction. And so this is where testosterone comes in, because testosterone's main purpose is to ensure reproduction. So what testosterone does to ensure this is it makes you experience the most enjoyment and the most amazing feelings when you compete, and especially when you outcompete and win against other males. And so therefore, when you do compete in this virtual reality world and you destroy other people, you're getting that same feeling and excitement that our ancestors were getting 500,000 years ago for outcompeting men literally in the real world, because your body does not know the difference between the context of the competition.
I like how that he emphasizes on whatever is going on now all happens in the virtual world, but what used to happen back in the day was all in the real world. And then he says, yeah, your mind doesn't know the difference. No, of course your mind knows the difference. Your mind knows that if you lose a game of Fortnite, you can just click ready up and start another one. But in the real world, if you lose a game of a fucking Coliseum fight, you will lose your life. You will never be on this planet again. And then he's saying Fortnite manipulated your testosterone. No, it's just straight up lies. Like, look, listen, I know this might all be satire, like, you know, he might just be doing it all for the views, but there's a small percent that this guy might actually be real, because we're in 2025, and like I said earlier in the video, brain rot has reached insane levels. If you've gotten to this part of the video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. I see a lot of y'all be enjoying my videos, and I'm really happy to hear that, but you guys forget to subscribe sometimes. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios, amigos. Ciao.